knocking over that Zombo to get what's beyond him? I kind of want to.
Oh, your call, yeah? Get in a fight? Some combine all of these three: spoken choices, internal thoughts, and performed actions. Tolstad. Central Norvik. Ah, look at these Norvikins.
Constitution?
18, high roll.
Stands by his ideals with cutting little else. Push will earn his respect. That's his way. Knows he's privileged and hates it. His ideal clashes with his blood.
So that tells you like how you should approach sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't be soft. See me and the boys. Dwarf exile. A devoted Asgal gives everything he has to support the cause.
Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind, carrying a bright green flag.
The banner of Asgal, the fool.
One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater.
Oi, Mr. Cityman, he calls out as you approach. We've made it clear already. We're not moving, not one bit. He shoots you with a shit-eating grin.
That's no way to greet the cleric of Norvik.
Oh, is that so? Guessing I'm supposed to grovel.
I feel like you're not going to.
No need to, you see. You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all.
Wait, that must mean he's doing something highly illegal. Stop him.
I was getting involved, Strang.
I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric, dude. Great. I was worried there for a second.
He looks you up and down. Yeah, okay. Great.
That was a joke. You were clearly doing something illegal.
Yeah, of course. Figured as much.
Ah, there we go.
He grunts and looks away. Prove it then. Others have tried today, not have succeeded. They are both guilty and innocent, just like you.
One of the older dwarves spits on the ground next to him. You even know you're talking to a child. This here Bealfos of the Ban Embers, a foreman in the Asgalist movement of Norvik. He's done more good than all of you Earthguard combined. A true speaker for Asgal. Damn.
That's a lot of good.
That's a lot of good.
Simi exaggerates. He gives the older dwarves the stink eye. I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. Typical talking points. He grins. Just wanted to make that clear.
Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll just piss him off. Unless you want that. A nobleman, huh?
Ah, in the old country, yeah?
That's not very communist of you.
That doesn't matter here. I'm just a foreman of the Tolstad district.
Eh? How much money do you have on you?
Didn't your mommy and daddy ever teach you it's rude to ask someone's mint?
I'm sure you worked very hard for your position.
17 years, human. It's called dedication.
You boys setting up a play or something?
A play? He spits on the ground. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstad will gather to hear the words of Asgal. He turns towards the orc, and no one's going to stop it!
You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, Alphaz.
He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want?
You seem a bit stressed.
No, you don't say. So, it is forenoon. I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing here. The dwarf shudders. She starts complaining. He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out some documents. We show her the papers.
And the papers are no good, she says.
Bah! Real convenient, I say. No, there's nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and burghers.
Burgers.
Burghers, bogar, the craftsmen, merchants, and notably higher standing citizens in comparison to those of rural roots.
They are.
Bureaucracy. Check the papers. Surely the dwarves have screwed up somewhere.
So she's wrong about the documents?
Yeah.
Of course she is. She's a liar, that one. A filthy liar.
Alphonse nods and grunts.
Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. He knows she's right about the documents, but doesn't want to admit it.
Seems like it.
Can I see the papers?
He gives his companions a glance. Why? Intelligence. Construct an argument as to why you should get the papers.
A dragon shadow just flew overhead.
Spotted as I was waiting. Oh, there's another shadow there. Okay. You saw the shape
Like a plane.
Yeah. Just tell him you're an expert and that you're on their side.
I'm an expert.
Are you now?
Yes. I'm also on your side.
He repeats louder. Are you now? Now hit him with...
I'm your best shot at getting out of this.
The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. The dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. He hands over the scroll, PPG documents. I trust you with these documents, city man.
Do not break this dwarf's trust. Do not. No matter how handsome that orc is. Do not.
Ayo, strength. Tell us we're in the wrong. I dare you.
Because we're not. The old dwarf joins in.
Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what is actually going on here. You can examine certain items in your inventory during to access unique dialogues. Okay.
PPG documents.
Permission of public gathering. Lots of legal nonsense making it difficult to parse. -1 int, -1 something else. It's quite light, some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about a political rally at the Circle Square.
Magazine.
Periodical publication, generally containing short stories, adverts, investigative journalism, and or erotica. PPG accepted, it says in big letters at the bottom, followed by a signature. Tolstad Magistrate Nicholas Darrow.
Magistrate.
5 euros of his 5 districts. They are Coin Lord, Home Lord, Shield Lord, Food Lord, and Law Lord.
Food Lord!
Each has a unique role in the city's bureaucracy. Sometimes the titles switch between districts, but generally the house in districts holds the Home Lord and the palace holds the Law Lord.
It's my YouTube show naming convention. Just throw the word lords after something. The housing districts.
One of the 5 districts in Norfolk, the poor area on the west side of the river, named as such due to the Earth folk originally being housed here while the Earth cleared out the ruins in what is now known as the palace. The actual text uses archaic and typically bureaucratic writing style.
Oh boy. Examine it in detail. No sweat.
Actually, since it's just one die, there's no...
Yeah, there's no roll. It's silence.
You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology.
That's when you don't emphasize the clicking, you emphasize the hitting of the wood.
Yeah. It is perfect. Not a single error. Except the date. It says their rally is supposed to be held on the 16th.
Did you write this using Dwarf GPT?
The document is perfectly legal, but it's expired. Yeah, it's expired.
Cool document. I don't like it.
Oh, how come? Because it's a legal document, duh.
General tomfoolery.
Fascinating.
Have I seen this before?
Yes, often. In your scribing duty, you've signed these a number of times.
Uh-huh.
And we got bad news for him, huh?
Well, I was going to go talk to her for a second and see what's up, too.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, there's this. Yeah, we beheld you. Gives everything to the cause.
Oh.
Simeon, the boys. The old dwarf puffs out his chest as you approach. Fancy helmet, Cinnamon! He speaks in short and quiet manner, as if he's scared of his words being actually heard. The dwarf behind him laughs. Stand up for yourself.
Don't engage. Just leave.
You making fun of me, dwarf? Maybe I am. What are you doing about it, ah?
Don't be a coward.
The dwarf glances at his boss. You here for talking, then? You should,
Oh, that's it.
He stutters and points towards the stout dwarf
That's
on
the
the...
bitch in his heart.
Talk to him.
Yeah, huh?
Ah.
Yeah? Real quiet now, huh? Free money.
Trifling a little bit. We trifle.
Trifling.
The orc observes you with great interest. Behold, Agent Vera. Strength. 1418.
Orc Felfel, level 4 fighter. Traveler, but she's not settled here. Her belief is weak. She does not use it. Her religion is power. Is she evil? No. Perhaps an arbitrary arm of an institution, but no mere puppet.
No mere puppet. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many lucid stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something. Or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here. She presents her palm to you. Vera's my name. I'm second in command, Guild of Agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yes, the handsome orc lady wants you to say a name. Make sure she knows you are a cleric.
The showing of the palm is a casual cultural greeting in Reeds.
Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. Ah! I'm Ragan. Hello, Ragan. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything.
I'm here on important business.
What's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, them? Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly. They won't let me take a look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all, she says, and winks at you.
I checked the papers. They're expired.
So I should just hand her the PPG thing I got?
Explain it to me in detail, from the top.
Explain it to me in detail from the top. It's all just an inconvenience. These lovely Asgalists have decided by themselves to hold a rally here on this lovely little circle square. Unfortunately, they need a permission of public gathering or a PPG.
A PPG needs to be approved by the district council.
They do not have a proper PPG.
You pick up on our use of the word proper. What does that entail?
Proper? It is marked for last week. It's expired.
And you're just sitting here because?
Simple, really. The dwarves are ignoring my call to disperse. So I'm here as a witness. If they do not leave by sundown, they'll be fined and or arrested.
Why don't you just come back at sundown?
I would, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to witness the entirety of the trespassing. Since they were served during the morning, if they do not disperse by sundown, they'll be inflicted with an entire day's worth of fines. Excuse me. I'd have an assistant do it or a secretary, but we're stretched thin as is with all the election coming up. Nope. I'll just sit here and smile politely.
Arrested by whom?
He gives you a smug grin. You, perhaps? The monopoly on violence here in Tolstad is more of an oligopoly. It'll be a roll of the die to see who gets employed to handle the rude dwarves. Maybe some goblins. City of Norvik allows us to employ mercenaries for ab extra legal enforcement, but the company likes to avoid that in most cases. So as you can imagine, mercs tend to lack that finer touch.
I would love to enforce your justice.
Yeah. Well, the city's justice. But sure. Ha. Trouble would at least be exciting. This is just dull. If only I could get my hands on those PPG documents. Then I could simply hand them over to the city and go home early. Or rather, head back to the office and complete the
York size.
The draft of the marketing meetup. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate.
I just checked the papers. They're expired.
They are indeed expired and invalid. She's got a heart logo on her armband.
Doing it for the love.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they let you check the papers? Aren't you a smooth talker? So I should just hand her the thing?
With the documents in hand, she could simply hand it over to the magistrate's office and let them deal with it.
It could be a good idea.
Decision.
No, hold on a moment. There might be another way. Yes, with force. I'll solve this. Wouldn't that be something? That you could just swoop in and save the day. That's what I'll do. I'm a hero, you see. Ha! You are. You are indeed. You certainly entertain her.
It's like, who is this guy? With his stupid helmet on.
Kimi no koto. I want to know more about you. Little old me? I'm an open book. Where are you from? She doesn't answer you at first until she looks away a moment and smirks. You mean, because I'm an orc, I can't be Norvikian?
Oh, whoa. Never said that.
Welcome to Norvik?
Hey, I didn't say all that.
Welcome to Norvik? Yes, where are you from? Orc!
Oh, no way.
Clear throat. Orc with a capital O. I didn't mean it like that. I know, don't worry about it. The reverse Kim.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm from Blood City Bay. I ran with the warbands when I was a girl.
The most populated city around the coast, built upon the corpse of Gorgorian, the Great and Terrible, a sprawling mess of wooden walkways and buildings carved out of the calcified remains, once famous for its fleets of airships deployed during the Coast War, known as the origin of the Industrial Revolution, and while New Thazin has overtaken it as the leader in manufacturing, it still stands as one of the most industrious city-states.
Gorgorian.
The devil, second in line to rule the deepest layer of hell. Legends say he was presented with a deal. Conquer one measly pocket dimension, and in exchange he would be granted the throne. Millennia of fighting orcs, elves, several walking gods later, his corpse is now used as the foundation for Blood City Bay. Wow.
Damn. That's metal as fuck.
Alright.
Always fan of a colony built inside the corpse of a dead god. You know? Yeah. A powerful warrior here. Took me all around the coast, she explains. Far from the cursed plains of Feltire.
One of the 8 bands along the coast, land half-ruined from millennia of warfare, its red lowland stands for a quarter of all the food production on the coast, all flowing from the trade ports in Blood City Bay. The name Feltire either originates in Orcish as High Place or Bad Fort in Infernal, or Hill Land in Goblin. It is hotly debated. And Gorgorian is of course the archdevil come to conquer Jor during the Gate era. In fact, his death at the hands of the Orcish Queen Mother, demigoddess, marks the end of the Gate era itself.
Archangel, Archangel, Archdevil.
Dude, what is... I need to go online and
what's the
see
rule?
what is the rule for Arch versus Arc.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy to me. There has to be a rule. I'm going to look it up and try to figure it out.
I
but-
think both are contextually correct.
Yeah? Okay. Because every time I see that, I'm like...
McDonald's is Golden Arches. Michael is an Archangel.
God. Patriarch. Yeah, okay.
Patriarch.
Frick.
Era.
Yeah, modern stories about history on Jor into 5 eras. They canonically use important events as starting points for these eras, although this was easier when arcanists of Old Diminar still had a common consensus. Not everyone agrees the so-called post-war era has even begun, let alone what it should be called.
Post-war era.
The current era has lasted 27 years. The name was chosen in reeds. The name is subject to change. But you should already know this, of course.
We were hired during the Third Revolutionary War in Reeds. When it was over, I stayed behind. As she speaks, you see her eyes glimmer. Those were the days.
So what's it like being an orc in Norvik?
My kind's quite rare, so... She mumbles her gaze trails off towards the horizon. The occasional comment does sting a bit. I've got used to it. How nice of you to ask. Yes. I know what it is like being discriminated against.
Do you?
I do. I'll be damned. You know, if you don't mind me asking, how exactly?
I'm curious as well. What kind of discrimination have you been going through, hero?
It's a secret.
The cleric?
Humans are going extinct. We need to fight back. No, I do mind. It's a secret. My, how mysterious. Yes. Yes. You are a strong and physically imposing woman.
Attempt to flirt.
She covers her mouth and tusks with a hand.
What does that mean?
You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. Do it. Climb that mountain.
He's talking about her.
Tell her she has nice tusks.
Everything sounds weird.
The failure says tell her she has nice tusks.
Yeah.
And she covered them. Bet you can carry me around like a straw doll. You bet your sweet ass. Few men get that privilege.
Word?
She's desperately trying not to laugh.
So am I. Charisma can't handle it. Constitution. Sweat. Tremors. Be wary. This could end very badly.
Try to save it. She is thoroughly entertained by your antics. Charisma 10 minus 1. Ah!
Natural 10, baby. Natural 10. We in there. Just gonna carry your ass out of here.
Spit it. Spit it. Woo! Rizlord.
Hold on, you're not done yet. Alright, this is just the beginning. Alright, eyes on the prize.
What are you talking about? We're out of the woods. We're out of the woods.
You can still fuck it up. You can still fuck it up so bad.
Rizlord. Your mind races as you feel something within reach out towards... As you feel something within reach out towards the orc lady. For a moment you see yourself through her eyes. Suddenly you realize how awkward you're being. But also how you can save the situation entirely.
Uh-huh.
Is this it? The forbidden art? Too powerful for any one man to wield. Is this the power of... empathy? Really? This is not difficult.
Oh.
Oh.
Use it.
Ah! Right! This orc, she likes a straightforward attitude.
Oh.
So just ask her, in a confident tone. Something like, you, me, dinner. The orc chuckles. I'm curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours.
Wait. What helmet?
Fine, human. But after the election. I'm quite busy until then. Phylogynistic agenda completed. Phylogynistic?
That's a nice way to saying that you got love for the host.
Phylogynistic.
Yeah, that's what I would go with. Phil to love and Jin.
Gyno love philo. Yes.
Yeah.
Gynophilia. Yeah, I see. Opposite. Yep. Okay. Score.
Notice how I use the word hose in my description for loving them hoes.
I mean, the game's terminology of preference is baddies.
Yeah, true.
So if we're gonna keep the nomenclature accurate, let's stick to the script.
There, you got it. You got it in there.
Natural 20, bitch.
Yeah. Bullseye.
The helmet stays on.
25, baby.
So you're working for the Free Striders? I don't work for the Revolution. It's just a revolution.
You fool. You knew that. Maybe?
I work for the Ashkani Reeds Trading Company.
Ashkani Reeds Trading Company, one of the many branches of expansionist organizations along the coast. We promote
Free Strider ideals in Ascan. Currently, we focus on making sure this election process goes smoothly, along with other economic concerns. I enjoy working for them very much. Perhaps not so much on slow days like this, but alas.
Thank you for bringing free striderism to Norvik.
Democracy. Don't care for it.
It's alright, you know?
I like the election, but you're gonna lose.
Sorry, I don't really know any of this. You see, I'm apolitical.
I like the election, but you're gonna lose. And any decent Free Strider would be happy with that outcome. It's about the process, not the outcome.
Oh.
But not to pry, but if not Free Strider, what are you voting in the election? It's only a few days away.
Nationalist Party of Norvik!
Asgalism shall sweep the coast. Actually, I'm apolitical. Damn. Say one of these communist or fascist things or fuck off. I can't be me.
So?
Asgalism shall sweep the coast, even though I'm about to kick them the fuck out.
Yep.
Because you are standing here, and you're like, fuck those guys, and I'm like, yep, fuck them. I'm on that side, fuck them. Get the fuck out of here.
They ain't me.
Fucking expired ass permit. Earthguard and Asgalist. What a combination. I'll be honest, this is one of the reasons I took this job. Speaking of individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say. So, thanks for that.
So open-minded.
She is being genuine. I'm done asking questions about you. Oh, silly me talking about myself all the time. What about you?
I am your savior.
I am a literal walking corpse. Necromancy isn't unheard of, but who am I to judge? Be undead if you want to. About the dwarves. Yes, have they had enough wasting my workday?
Back to this line of questioning and dialogue.
Yeah.
How will you deal with this?
I spoke to Alphaz. Did you know? Alphaz is a strong dwarf. He will not budge easily. Both of these sides
are useless and ignorant. Alphaz is entirely in his right to hold this rally. The dwarves need to go. This situation is a bit complicated. Okay.
The dwarves gotta go. Agreed. If you really want to do me a great favor, you may drive them away yourself.
Reward or not?
I wouldn't mind a reward.
Be bold.
Greedy, are we? Good. Yes, if you see, she's there. You go, ultra lib. Mm-hmm. If you manage to solve this for me, I'll make sure you get a payout under the table, of course. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the difference between I can drive them away myself, or I can just give her the paper. Admittedly, sounds like there's multiple ways to solve this.
Gotcha.
You're an important business. Business, you say? She leans in and squints at you. Fascinating. Perhaps I can be of service, Uthgard? Oh? For your business?
Where's the Goblin Chieftain?
Where is the Goblin Chieftain? Lady Sageleaf? Just head down these stairs. Good luck getting an audience, though. By moving your head to the side and using your eyes to look south, you see a garden of some sort. You can see a goblin or two on the ramparts.
Is she busy?
Sure hope so. Took us months to get in the room with her to discuss renovations in the holes. The holes. Common slang for the central spire and the apartments of Tolstad. The lower ones are less fancy. If she's not busy, she's a bitch. Dragging a Tolstad my ass.
Oh, damn.
Catches herself from releasing any more profane comments. Anything else? Tell me what you know about the tea shop. The tea shop that blew up, she says dramatically. Sounds like a magazine tale. Heard it was an accident. The Post mentioned it in passing. Minor mishap, I believe it was the official quote. Although, from what people tell me, it was quite the explosion. So you weren't in the area? Nope, I was at the North Wall. Company business. North Wall. One of the 5 districts in Norvik, known as the Industrial District, and many of its factories built along the river. This is where you live. The sign of an outsider. She calls it the North Wall instead of just North Wall. She looks inland.
A term for travel towards the endless waste, away from the coast.
I did see the smoke. It was a clear day. What do you think was the cause, Uthgard? If the city says it was an incident, then it is.
I believe there was spellcasting involved.
And there was tea leaves.
If the magistrate says it was an accident, I believe it was an accident.
No commento. Could very well be the case. Hold on. Are you here to investigate the tea shop?
She's a free strider, so why run?
Stand against her. She has no right. Yes? Really now? No. Say no. What? Maybe? What's the problem here? Is that maybe a yes? No?
Oh boy.
Maybe.
The next question is gonna be just as confused.
Nice weather we're having. Mm-hmm. Are you here for the tea shop? You look lovely today. Thanks. Are you here to investigate the tea shop? I'm here to do business with the tea shop. The one that blew up? A master of speechcraft, you can do nothing!
That's crazy. What silliness. Oh no. Oh no. Quick, sneak away before she can do anything about it. You glance to your back, carefully preparing to take the first step away from the conversation. No. Don't stop.
Come back. Please answer my question before you leave.
Oh.
The orc gives you the kind of look that you would give a child after they started eating gravel. Let me ask again, she says, her tone now slightly more tense. Are you investigating the tea shop? Yes, damn it. Interesting. I'll be honest. I assumed the city would just ignore it. But they sent you. Perhaps it was a secret. Should we have stoically avoided the question better? It's sort of a giveaway. Clearly someone thinks this is an esoteric mess, so they sent the clerk to look into it.
Why would the city avoid sending a representative?
Esoteric. I keep hearing that word. What does it mean exactly?
Really?
It means... Her eyes wander for a while. Her brow furrows. It's a term to describe whenever anything queer happens. Whether the cause would be regular spellcasting or something more esoteric.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you've noticed something you couldn't explain rationally. Then that would be esoteric. I assumed you of all people would know what it is, considering... She mimics casting a spell with her hands and points at you. Leviosa!
Mm-hmm.
Mimics.
Horrifying, shape-shifting monster.
Okay, Int needs to stop.
Capable of copying the looks of any object it discovers, although with some slight limitations. Depending on the type, if you touch it, you'll get stuck and probably eaten.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Int, shut up.
Talks a lot. All the successes.
Yeah. Why would the city avoid sending a rep?
Duh, because of the...
Election, of course. Look, Tolstad is highly volatile is a wholly volatile district with lots of extremist ties. I believe this tea shop acted as sort of a lightning rod. So when a place like that blows up, why would any faction spend resources investigating it? It might even seem like a blessing to some to cleanse the city of its filthy holes. Especially when those resources can be spent on trying to win the terribly important election. But what if it's a false flag?
A sound reasoning.
Well, some might see it as corruption. I'd classify it as more simple, boring, but ultimately harmless bureaucracy.
What exactly have you heard?
It blew up. Fireplace incident. Bullshit, of course. Most likely a rogue spellcaster. Okay. Well, I'm here now. You sure are. Good luck, cleric. If there's anything Ascani Reed's trading company can do to help you out, let me know.
Got it.
You usually find me down in our HQ in Waterlane. She smiles in a way that completely breaks down your defenses. Looking forward to seeing you there. She wants you for your government position. Nothing else. I'm done discussing business. Alright. About the dwarves. I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, okay. Is this I guess this is a second way to wrap it up besides just walking over to talk to them? Yeah. Okay.
Ah, give her the paper.
What's... I'll be damned. How'd you get your hands on these? They trusted me with them. And they said, do not... He said, do not break his trust.
Do not...
do not
break
his trust.
Then you see one buff orc lady and... Uppies!
They trusted me with them. They did. By the gods, aren't they naive? She stands up, her figure towering over you. She gives you a nod before walking over to the dwarves. Alphaz!
What? You're giving up, orc?
She holds the documents. I believe you're missing something.
He stares at the PPG papers. His jaw drops. How did you? The dwarf glares over to you. His face is red.
You've just made an enemy for life.
Yo. Oh, yo. Disgrike.
Are you really going to waltz into a jail sentence, Alphaz? Wouldn't you rather just walk away?
The dwarf glares at Vira's smug expression. Fan! The dwarf roars and looks like he's about to charge at the orc.
Forben! The older dwarf mutters.
Bah! Boys! Pack it up! With Vera standing by, a grin on her face, the dwarfs quickly scurry off with their stuff.
As the circle square grows quiet around, she turns to face you. You made a friend today, human. She pats your shoulder and tells you, when you have time, come visit the trade post, down at Waterlane View. We'll see if there's anything the Ascani Reed's trade company can do for you. Finally, it's just you here.
Well done. Having the free striders on your side will be highly beneficial.
Yeah. Alright.
Dog.
There's a hammer.
They are gone.
I guess walking back over to talk to them would have been a different resolution.
Yeah, maybe like, hey, by the way, guys, like, it says here that it's expired. Or maybe.
Incense.
I thought this was the correct day. Turns out it's Tuesday. +1 constitution with that hammer.
I can use a blunt weapon. I'm a cleric. That works. Yeah.
Better than nothing. And we cleared this area.
I'm still thinking about that basement.
Down to the Lich House. Now you're tough. Now you got a hammer, huh?
I do have a hammer now. That makes all the difference. And 3 HP. Well, actually, make that 8 HP.
Real healthy.
If I talk, do you say anything? You do not
Does
respond.
Does not even grunt in your direction. Just keeps working slowly.
You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
I'm thinking
Yell at the zombie who does not care.
I'm thinking of voting for the nationalists. They've got a good plan for the future of the city.
The Free Strider Revolution will be good for this city, I think. Don't you?
We need to establish an Asgulus government. It's the only way for us average peasants to not fall back into the oppression of feudalism or worse, magocracy.
Everything. Oh. Magocracy. Okay, I was saying like magocracy because I was like, I don't know if this is something. Anyway, makes a lot more sense. Everything surrounding the so-called democratic process is madness. Everyone should just vote for me to be their god wizard king. That way I can solve all their problems through magical dictatorship.
You know.
It is a naive thought, but in all honesty, there's no other good way forward.
Right?
Your genius will enlighten the masses. It simply must be.
The zombie does not object to your campaign speech. In fact, the zombie does not react at all. Am I boring you?
The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile.
All right, what's going on behind there? What's going on? Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking action. During your turn, you are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll.
Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now.
Huh. Okay. Huh.
-2.
Okay. Fight.
You're quick. You got this.
Challenging, moderate, effortless. Ha! Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. This little zombie just stands there.
No. He's reacting. It's just taking some time. The zombie is hostile.
This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Yes. You should probably just try to de-escalate. Just a tip.
Grab him with strength or switch gears and try to manipulate him.
Challenging, but successful shove. Oh no. Okay. Yes? This is a delicate situation. We don't want this guy to go all feral. Got it. You let out a bellowing cry. It's less a war cry and more of a help me, I'm being murdered cry. Keep yourself together, man.
His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours.
Yeah, you really pissed him off. You can tell since you're such a people person.
The zombie bites down on you. Hard.
Ow.
It hurts, even through the armor.
This ends now. Your final chance. Do not falter. I'm gonna pop one of these.
Shield of faith.
Finish this with a sucker punch. You can still take control. Pretend you're his master. Oh, that's hard.
Yep, especially with the -1. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Knock him out. No. Your powerful iron fist seemingly gets no weight behind it. As it hits the zombie's hide, it feels like hitting a damn wall.
Your fist cracks. You hit a bad angle on its protruding ribcage. Great job. Zombie appears unmoved as you stumble backwards. It is no longer hostile to you.
The fight is over. For now. Ow. Goodbye, treasure box.
Well, not only a treasure box, but also a staircase in the back.
True. Damn. Brutal.
Zombie does not care about your politics.
All right. Let's see if we can see a fourth room.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
Yeah, we can go see Sage Leaf.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I just from the moment the game started, you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot.
we are text locked.